The forex market never sleeps, and neither do I. So let's go and see what the charts have to show us. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name is Nick, and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 260k reputation points. And every day I share a lot of free education and analysis on this channel. So make sure that you subscribe, and I will see you on the charts. In today's video, I want to speak about US oil. Now, why do I want to speak about US oil? Because at the moment, we do have quite interesting price action and structure. So what I will be doing is, as usual, providing a complete multi-time frame top-down analysis, starting from the higher time frames, going down then on the lower ones. We will also check what we have from a COT perspective. So commitment of traders, which is basically what hedge funds and the non-commercials in the market are doing. And by the end of the video, by using the combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for a potential move here on the pair. Now, starting from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that the market has just created a quite strong impulse to the upside, followed by this correction. Now, in general, after an impulse, if you want to measure the correction, what you have to do is take your Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse. And if we do that, we can see how the market at the moment has just created a retracement exactly to the 0.618 of the Fibonacci taken on this monthly impulse, which is a quite strong level of previous monthly resistance here, again resistance here, and again resistance here, and again here, which now that the market has broken it to the upside, is turned support and demand at this level. And as the market is testing this previous resistance turn support, we can expect the market to provide more continuation to the upside. So here on the monthly, everything seems quite bullish, and we can expect more a price action, bullish price action to the upside. Going down on the weekly time frame, what do we see? Now here on the weekly, we can see how the market has just broken above the previous high. Now, if we will have a successful weekly close above this previous high and resistance in 3 days and 10 hours, then at that point, this previous resistance will be turned support here. And what we can expect after a break of resistance is for the market to go and retest that previous resistance turn support before then creating more continuation to the upside. So basically we expect short-term bearish price action and then longer-term continuation to the upside and bullish price action. Just a quick thing, make sure that you like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below any suggestions for new videos. Dropping down on the daily time frame, what do we have? Now here in the daily, we had spoken about US oil a couple of times in the past. I spoke about US oil when the market was around this area. I made a full breakdown explaining all the reasons for which we could expect a correction and then the continuation to the upside, and that is exactly what the market did. And once again, when the market was around this area, I explained all the reasons for which we expected first a move to the downside and then the continuation to the upside for the creation of a higher high. And again, that is exactly what the market has just created. And by the way, I will link these two previous analyses in description, so you can go and check them out for more free education. But at the moment here on the daily, what we can see is that the market once again has broken above the previous daily high, therefore creating a higher high and a break of previous resistance, which is now turned support. Now, as we have already seen previously, if you have an impulse and you want to measure the potential correction, you have to take your fib from the low to the high. And we can see how we have a 0.32 and 50% retracements, which are currently lining up exactly at this previous resistance turn support, creating a confluence of support that we can expect the market to test before then creating a rejection to the upside. Now, if we go and see what we have from a COT perspective, which is basically the COT data, so what the non-commercials and the biggest speculators in the market are doing, what we can see is that on the CAD, net positions have been dropping quite massively in the long run. However, we can see how at the moment we do see a little bit increase of the net position, of the net positions, and obviously that is because we're seeing longs added, specifically 2.9k and minus 4.7k shorts getting close. Now, why are we checking the CAD? Because obviously it correlates with US oil. So overall, what we can expect here is definitely a potential correction to test this zone before then seeing the continuation to the upside. So if the market will go and retest this previous resistance turn support as we expect, inside of here, we can be looking for a potential longing opportunity. And the way in which we will be doing that with students is as usual being reactive and not predictive. the monthly, weekly, and daily, combined with the COT data, those are the best timeframes from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best timeframes are the 4-hour and the other intraday timeframes. So with students, what we will be doing is monitoring price action from an intraday perspective during this move to the downside, waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bearish market as we will have to an intraday bullish market. And only if the market will shift from an intraday bearish to an intraday bullish market, only at that point we will be adding US oil to our watch list. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice long with a good risk to reward and good probabilities at that point for the move to the upside and for the market to complete this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside and for the market to provide and create a potential higher high. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like button and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free analysis education and updates for all of you. You can also go and check out the mentorship program. The link is in the description. It's a very complete program. First, you learn all the rules of my rule-based strategies. Then every single day you get a new daily market breakdown showing you how to apply the strategies in live market. And you also get your questions answered every day in the daily Q&A session. So it's a very complete program. I really suggest that you go and check it out. The link is in the description and I will see you in it.